with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
And so here's Orlando. After the Kings pick up 2. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Kings leading now by 14. Smart kicks to Cauley-Stein.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting.
No good on that one.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Out to Harris from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Harris.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Magic trail by 17. Harris, right side. And he makes good on the layup. Harris has got 19 points.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's Beverly. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. And Embiid with the block.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Now here's Gordon after D'Angelo Russell's miss, and they double up Gordon. Here's Beverly. Plays it up and banks it in. Beverly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now, here is Russell, and it's blocked by Gordon. They recover it. Now Beverly. There's the pass to Hazania. Gordon dishes to Harris. A 3-pointer off the mark. Kings leading now by 13. And here's Russell. Randall, a screen on Beverly. There's the dish to Embiid, and stolen by Harris. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Picked by Vucevic. Harris a screen on Russell. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's McLemore. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Magic trail by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Offensive rebound, Vucevic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
That's good.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Russell against Beverly. Here's Azania. Inside, knocked away. Harris misses.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And one thing about Ben McLemore, he can be an absolute lights-out shooter. Last season was a big improvement over his rookie campaign. Up in field goal, three-point, and free throw accuracy. Really just scratching the surface in terms of his potential.
And that one's good. 19 points for Vucevic.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
And for Ben McLemore out of Kansas, he knew he had to work harder after the Kings drafted a guy to replace Nick Stauskas. And, of course, Stauskas went on to have Clark an even worse rookie campaign than McLemore had the year before.
Yeah, and McLemore actually on the uptick, very much improving in year 2, and that means perhaps Stauskas will be the odd man out. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Now here's Beverly. Picked by Vucevic. Beverly the pass to Vucevic. And it's Beverly missing. Sacramento leading by 14. The drive by Russell. No good. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
To the middle. Low block shot on the way. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Russell. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hazania. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Here's McLemore. After the Magic pick up 2. Sacramento again missing. Now here's Beverly. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Vucevic, and it's good from the elbow. Vucevic has got 21 in the game. Kings leading now by 10. Russell kicks to McLemore. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 13. 1:21 left in the 4th. So it's Orlando now. Feeds it to Vucevic. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by the Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Russell. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Kings.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And a one-sided season series this has been. I mean, in the final game of the year between these two teams, they do everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Magic.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Embiid. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Beverly. Here's Hazania. And it's off from three-point range. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. And he gets the bucket.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Beverly with the ball.